The latest revelation now coming only days after learning about the removal of an FBI agent from Robert Mueller's Russia investigation. Now the Justice Department stripping Bruce Ohr of his title as Associate Deputy Attorney General. Garrett Tenney's on that story live in D.C. And Garrett, good morning to you. How is this official connected to that Trump dossier, Garrett?
Well, Bill, the House Intelligence Committee has been investigating the Trump dossier as part of its probe into Russia's election meddling. And in the course of that work, House investigators recently discovered that during the 2016 campaign, Bruce Ohr, who until yesterday was the Deputy Associate Attorney General, met privately with Christopher Steele, the former British spy who authored the dossier. Justice Department officials tell us that Ohr has been in contact with Steele going back to 2006. Then, shortly after the election, Ohr met separately with Glenn Simpson, the founder of Fusion GPS, the opposition research firm that hired Steele to compile the dossier. In that meeting over coffee, congressional sources say Ohr and Simpson discussed both the anti-Trump dossier and the Russia investigation, as well as Simpson's concerns over Donald Trump's election victory. Those meetings, which Ohr did not disclose to DOJ officials, are raising new questions about what Justice Department and FBI officials knew about the Democratic-funded dossier and if it was used to obtain a warrant to surveil associates of the Trump campaign.
In the case of Deputy Attorney General Ohr, what you have is somebody 4 doors down from the Attorney General who had conduct that calls into question whether or not perhaps people there knew that the Democratic National Committee was paying for the fake dossier.
Ohr is now the second senior official at the DOJ and FBI who have been disciplined for misconduct related to the department's investigation into Russia.
So what have we heard from the Department of Justice about this so far, Garrett?
Well, Bill, when Fox News first asked the department about the Associate Deputy Attorney General yesterday, we were told he had been stripped of his title and his office a few doors down from Rod Rosenstein just a few hours before our report. Then later, we were told that he lost his job because he was also the director of DOJ's Organized Crime Drug Enforcement Task Force. And in a statement, Justice said, "It is unusual for anyone to wear 2 hats as he has done recently. This person is going to go back to a single focus, director of our Organized Crime and Drug Enforcement Unit. As you know, combating transnational criminal organizations and drug trafficking is a top priority for the Attorney General." Well, later in the afternoon, DOJ officials acknowledged that Ohr was in fact demoted for not reporting his meetings with Steele and Simpson, 2 high-profile individuals closely connected to an ongoing investigation. And Bill, House Intelligence Committee Chairman Devin Nunes has now issued a subpoena that includes both Ohr and his files. No word yet on if Justice will comply with that request.
Garrett, thank you so much. Garrett Tenney reporting on that.